So yoga sees mind in two ways: pure mind and impure mind. Pure mind is the mind which is free from bondages, free from pain and pleasure. And the impure mind is full of pain, full of looking for pleasure, full of bondages. That is the difference between pure and impure mind. What creates this difference between the pure and impure mind is the desire. Desire is the big cause of the impure and pure mind. People ask, don't we need desire to survive in life, to move forward in life? But what kind of desire you have plays a very important role. So what is impure desire? The impure desire which is related to insecurities. So all the desires what you have because of you have insecurity is going to create a problem in life. Keeping my career safe is insecurity. I'm pleasing people, it's insecurity. I'm doing something for others, it's insecurity, because I don't want to lose this one or that one, or my job or my friend or my family. We're only doing things so that we feel secure somewhere. But the pure mind is which is always secure and free from all the bondages, where you feel that I'm at a great place always. Impure mind will always keep you either on your future or always on your past. And the pure mind will always keep you in the present. What I'm experiencing right now is what the truth of this moment is. What is going to happen tomorrow, we'll see tomorrow. What will happen, what happened yesterday, it's done. But this is the moment, is what we need to focus on. That is what we need to work on. So the problem everybody is facing in day-to-day life, the miseries, the anxiousness, the anxiety coming from, oh, what will happen tomorrow? What if, what if, what if, what if? There is so much what if that there is no what it is. Or it was, and there is not what it is. So we are only stuck so much is in impure mind, and that is why the trouble is. And the yoga works on to move that impurities and change it into the purity. So the pure mind is where you are so much involved in it that you have nowhere to go, nowhere to come from. But when it's your impure mind, you're always on the go. It's always running. You're somewhere else all the time. When you're sitting here, you're thinking about what I'm going to eat, or where I'm going to go, or how my work is starting early tomorrow. Mind is impure. It's somewhere else, and not grasping what is happening right now. What we need to work on is the mind. It's the mind, and mind is not going to change on its own. This is not something which got created on its own. We are the one who created our mind. We are the one who's going to change the mind, change the perspective, purify the mind. The practice is not to change the mind, but to purify, removing all the impurities bit by bit. If you go in a mud and you just put water, it's not going to get clean, the entire mud. You need to put water and then slowly remove mud from every part of the body to be completely clean, and then again you have to put water. So there is a process. When you're purifying your mind, it's a process. It's not just you just sit down and one day you sit down meditation and you say, now I'm going to my mind is purified. It is a process. It is not going to happen in one day. It is a process, continuous process, which we need to work on. And once it is purified, then only you realize your true self. Unless it's going to be very confusing for many people, because impurities are so strong, desires are so strong. People are only running for desires. From child to old age, even people are at old age, there's a desire, I want to die peacefully. That is a desire. There is death is death. There is no peace, or there is no pain. There is no pleasure in death, or there is no pain in death. It's just gone. Once you're gone, you don't never know whether there was a pain or there was no pain. When the moment you're alive, the moment you are in, you only know that time there is pain or pleasure. There is no moment once you're gone. There is nothing. There is nothing after that. Even when you plan something in life, once it's gone, it's gone. There is nothing you can do about it. But we get stuck to it mentally because we are so much attached to it. The desires, we get attached to our desires. Practice of yoga, practice of yogic philosophy is the practice of life, where it makes you free from the pain and pleasure, the circle of pain and pleasure. When we talk about pain and pleasure, it's not only physical pain. The physical pain is anyways going to be there. Even you become so flexible, that pain is always going to be there. But how you feel that pain in the mind, it is very important. Now, when you have, let's say, a knee problem, you're aware that there is a knee problem. You work to fix the knee problem. But if it cannot be fixed, you will understand that this is a bigger problem and it's not going to be fixed because it's a physical problem. But that is not going to change you, how you feel from within. It is only going to keep this knee, your awareness of pain stays only till here. It's not go to all your life. But what happens? This pain all day long people talk about my knee pain, my this pain. Only talking about that. Even if the pain is not there, you don't do things because you're scared. What if the pain happens? Even if it gets better, people get scared that what if the pain happens, because we are so much stuck. This is the desire of I don't want pain or I want pleasure. We only get stuck to it. So the purified mind is, what is not in my concern, it is not my problem. What is I can manage, I'm going to manage inside. The balance of inside, the purification is inside. The pain and pleasure, what is outside is not affecting me. I'm fine inside very well. I understand there is a pain on my body, but it is not affecting me inside. I can still live a peaceful and joyful life. This is what we are going to work. And with inside, once you become purified, the external pain can be relieved. This is different. There are different ways. But once we only detach ourselves from that, then only we can. So we have to work to purify our mind and not get stuck to our desires. It's good to have desires, but not to be slave of desires. Desire, it's like where you have to go. But you don't just keep saying, I have to go there, I have to go there, I have to go there, I have to go there. Don't keep saying that. I have to go there. And whenever you're going, that this is, once you don't say, while driving also say, yes, I'm going there. Yes, you don't do that. Once you said, okay, I'm going to, for example, CN Tower, you set in the mind, you put the car and you just go and you do normal talk. And once you reach CN Tower, you see, okay, I'm here at CN Tower. You don't keep repeating in the mind. You're not attached. You don't go crazy about it. Similarly, with your desires, we need to learn to detach. There is a desire, there is an understanding, I want something, but who is important in this want also? I am still important, not the desire. The things are more problem for more people, very impure insecurity, because this becomes more important, not even you. Your job is important, I have to reach there is important, I have to eat that is important, I have to eat on time that is important. Eating is becoming important, the job is becoming important, the destination is becoming important, but not the one who's going to reach, who's going to eat, who's going to experience is nowhere. So the practice of the impurities are always outside. The purities are always inside. So when you're working to practice or improving or becoming a yoga teacher or becoming a yoga practitioner, we need to move our awareness back to ourselves, away from all the desires. For now, I would say keep that desire away, because if you're going to keep your desire, you won't be able to detach from it. You need to detach until you attach yourself with yourself. Then you look from inside out, you will see a different perspective from towards the desires. Right now you're looking from outside to outside. There is no inside, there is no you. There is only the desire is there. And in back of your head you say I, but it's more of important is desire. My son did to me, though what they did is become more important. My family did that to me, what they did is become more important. Then we miss out on the relationship, then we miss out on every single thing what is connecting us together. So the practice, we are working here to purify our mind. Impurities to purities. The difference again to understand, impurities makes you bondage, slave, crazy about it, insecure, and pure mind keeps you free. Desire, the positive desire, that don't pull you down, that enhances you, that lifts you up in the moment. They makes you grow as a person. Inside you feel more rising, more happier, more peaceful, more balanced within. So that is what the aspect of yoga we are working on. And it is important for us to understand that when we are doing it, we are doing to change the pattern of the way we live.